I'm Caroline Leon. Together with DHL, I'm attempting the Volcanic 7 summits as a Guinness World Record in 2021.
Caroline Leon, a determined mountain climber, fell over 7 meters from a rock climbing wall in Dubai. She was immediately rushed to the hospital, and it took 14 surgeries, 23 blood transfusions, and 2 years of extensive rehabilitation before she was able to walk once again.
It is my great pleasure to welcome Caroline Leon, the first person in the world to attempt to summit all the mountains in the Middle East and the Arabian Peninsula in the shortest possible time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for
Caroline Leon!
My name is Caroline, and I grew up in a little suburb in Australia called Coogee. And I grew up climbing cliffs, I grew up running, I grew up hiking, I grew up always with sand in my hair and surfing. I grew up fearless. And so 4 years ago, I had one of the most humbling moments of my life. I was climbing an outdoor rock climbing wall, and it was a wooden kind of dilapidated wall. And I climbed it all the way to the top, and I plummeted all the way down. And I fell, I wasn't wearing any shoes, I fell all the way down onto concrete, and I essentially smashed my entire body. So I had in total about 14 surgeries, procedures. Not all of them were like massive. And I had 23 blood transfusions. I think 14 of them were complete, and then the rest were like platelets or plasma.
I know that it doesn't look like I'm a reconstructed person. I'm partially artificial, but I am. And I think what the message that I want to convey to all of you today is that it doesn't really matter what happens in your life, because we all have adversity. Things happen to all of us. We lose the people that we love, we have heartache, we have financial troubles, we have so many mountains that we need to climb. And the point of all of this is that all you need to do is just believe that you can do this. And then once you set that up in your own mind, then you do everything in your power to make that happen. And I know it feels like step 1 is having adversity, step 100 is overcoming that adversity, but what you need to do every day is just wake up in the morning and take that first step. This isn't easy, and by no means am I going to stand here and tell you that it is. It's so hard. It's so hard, and that's the truth. Every single day, it's hard. But the reality is that once you overcome that, oh my God, you're going to feel unstoppable. And that's what it's all about. It's about making your dreams come true. It's about seeing a problem. It's about finding a solution. And it's about spearheading forward.
I think because I was so open to trying lots of different things and meeting lots of different people, I went down lots of different paths when it came to therapies. I didn't want this to be the culmination of what I had done, you know? Like, I couldn't leave it at that. Because if I left it at that, then I would never forgive myself. Then I was just determined after that, determined to do everything that I could to change. And I did.
So I signed up to do a Guinness World Record this year. I have been very generous support of DHL. They sponsored me along the way. And I wanted to be the first woman in the world, the first person in the world to summit every mountain in the Middle East in 30 days. So in September of this year, I did just that.
As you know, later on this year, I'm going to be attempting a Guinness World Record to summit the Volcanic 7 summits. So This is an extraordinary feat, and I'm going to attempt to do this in 3 months and 25 days, fingers crossed. And I'm really excited about this partnership and about taking you guys on this journey with me.